thick and thin, or thick and thin, or TNT, or are we doing TAT? What do you think?
We just tat, baby.
We're tat?
We're tat.
Okay. Well, you're tat. I'm definitely not tat yet.
Dude, I did
But-
learn something about you today, though.
Oh, boy.
I found out today that Torrie, when he was younger, he actually his parents used to buy him scratch-off cards from the convenience store. And I heard today that you actually won like $50,000, but they wouldn't give you it because you were too young.
Is this bullshit, or is this real?
I don't know. This is what I heard.
Who told you that?
Like friends and family.
Just through the grapevine?
Yeah.
Oh,
is that
shit.
true?
Maybe. It might be true.
Dang, man. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. And I heard they took that 50 grand out of your family's bank account.
No, that's for sure not true.
No?
We didn't have
Okay.
that. I'm going to call bullshit right there. Just closer.
Get closer, get comfy, you know? Come over here.
This thing's on the brink. No, we're good.
Which is funny because I'm the bigger
Hey.
one, you know?
I'm plumping up, though. I've gained a
You
little
are?
weight.
You have? That's good.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
up to
God.
210 now.
We were worried about you.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Is this mic too close? Maybe not.
Yeah, dude.
Figure it out. Yeah, so 50 grand off of a scratcher. I do have a tendency to play the crossword one. That's my favorite one if I was to buy one.
How does that one work?
I think
Like, what
it
do you
goes
do?
like you scratch like at the top there's your letters. You scratch a letter and it has to match letters on the crossword, and you scratch the crossword. And if you get like 5 words open, you win some amount of money. Most I've won is like $5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I won 10 at Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas thing for a lot of people. Hey.
Yeah, it's like delinquency.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, no better Christmas than winning a couple mil.
If you can win that on a scratcher, I think the most I've seen is like 100 grand.
Yeah, you might be right. What are you
That's
doing with an extra 100 grand? Like, okay, let's set some rules. Let's set some boundaries. You win 100 grand, but you can't spend it on anything.
Material?
No, you can only spend it on enjoyment.
Ooh.
Like, so you can't pay off your mortgage. You
But
can't.
wouldn't that be enjoyment?
No, that
Okay.
sucks. That's not fun.
Okay.
You can't pay off any debt. Nothing.
Nothing.
All you can use it for is pleasure.
Pleasure. Okay. Pleasure.
Yeah, like you can buy a car. You can buy
Yeah.
40 PlayStation 3s.
No, I don't really know.
Some subscriptions if you want.
Already got those, so
Don't need 100 grand for those bad boys.
Pay them up.
You're using my
Clear 'em.
family's 50 grand.
Clear them up. Yeah. I'm wondering if you're too dark in this camera.
We're fine.
Yeah.
We'll roll through
Okay.
it.
All right. Because you're wearing black.
Yeah, I
so-
am going to a funeral, dude.
Yeah.
End of this podcast.
Blue collar funeral. You should go to a funeral with jeans on.
And Vans.
Yeah, but black jeans. That'd be sick.
Black jeans, like
Yeah.
chinos.
Yeah.
Black chinos. Joggers.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cash. Depends on who died, right? Like if it's like a friend or something.
I nudged the guy next to me. Who's like fucking funeral is this anyways?
Yeah. I thought
Dude.
this was a wedding.
Dude, this is your cousin, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Anyways,
back
100
to the
grand.
100 grand.
Yeah.
So, 100 grand on pleasure. Myself being me, I'd probably throw a couple on black at the casino. Just see what happens out of it, and then once that's done, probably buy a car. Yeah,
Buy a car, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of car?
something like that's useful.
RAV4 or something?
Yeah, maybe a 4Runner, kind of neat, like a new 4Runner. Maybe a new Tundra, kind of nice.
Tiburon.
Tiburon, yeah.
Do they still make?
No,
No.
they should though. That's a
Thing is
classic
sick,
case
dude.
of like high school right there.
Couple
Yeah.
little farties on the back end,
Yeah,
and
nice.
here we
Nice,
go.
yeah. Remember when cars had like the MP3 like chip?
No,
Like you downloaded music on like a SD card, and then you could put that.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, but even like the aftermarket decks had a slot
Yeah.
on the deck for a USB.
Do you know what I found? The only people that were doing that were immigrants.
Oh yeah, for sure, like Russians.
Like all my Russian friends, they had SD cards with music on it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I've never thought of doing that. because I would just burn a CD.
It's like one of those features that you never use until you meet one family that only uses it. And you're like,
Yeah.
I did know it was there, but I never even considered that I would ever use that.
And then you see it in like an 04 Civic, and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's handy because then you got all these little cards instead of all these like CDs.
Yeah, you just pop them in there. It's
Yeah.
kind of like when you could record movies on VHS.
Oh yeah.
Like it was a thing you could
Yeah.
do. And it was kind of not a bad idea.
No.
And then you never do it. Like your family never does. And then all of a sudden you go to someone's house and they just have like a whole bookshelf of like recorded.
My parents would be American Idol. They would record American Idol episodes.
They did?
Yeah.
Do you ever rewatch
And then we'd
them?
watch them after like my dad was done work or I was around.
And well, like can you paint the scene for me? Like of what that looks like?
It's about 8 o'clock at night on a weekend. Dad pops in this week's episode of American Idol because that was kind of when internet was a thing, but wasn't a thing. You really didn't hear spoilers.
Yeah.
And then you'd get snacks. Just me, my mom, and dad. We'd watch American Idol.
That's sweet. And just throw on some Ruben Studdard and
Yeah, fast forward through the
let her
ads.
putter.
That was nice. But
That's
I remember my dad trying to find where the episode was recorded and that getting him frustrated. Because he would like keep rewinding or go fast forwarding, trying to find it on the VHS.
Now, would you do multiple episodes on one VHS?
Yeah, because once one was done, we would.
You'd keep it
Yeah.
going. Cool. Did you ever do DVDs, like burnt DVDs?
Mm-mm.
Me neither. There's
Like-
always a friend, though, too, who had about 400 movies on his laptop
Yes. Yeah.
or on a hard drive.
Yeah, and because they just found out you can torrent shit, and then was like, oh, there's all these movies. But
Yeah.
then they'd also be kind of like filmed on like on a cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
but like when cell phones were shit still.
Yeah, but it's just enough to kind of get the gist
Yeah.
of the movie. Like if you
Yeah.
watch it long enough, you get into it.
Yeah.
And it was always like I wonder if the mentality of the guy who's doing that is, especially in high school, is thinking like, well, he's downloading because that takes time,
Mm-hmm.
especially the way our internet used to be.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be rough. If he's thinking, man, the guys are gonna love this. The guys are just gonna love this. This is my thing.
Yeah, maybe. Or I like to think it was just for his own pleasure. You know?
Okay.
I'll watch this later. I'll let it download for a week. I'll watch it later.
Did you ever find, like, especially now with, Netflix and back then, if you had too many movies on like your iPod or something like that, you never watched the full thing?
Yeah, I found that too. But also trying to watch a movie on an iPod now that I'm thinking about it, when like they just had that little screen and then the scroll wheel.
Yep.
Was crazy. That's a crazy thing.
That like how big is that screen? Like 2 inches?
Maybe. And the quality was like, yeah. I don't. It's probably why I got cataracts from trying to watch that stupid game or that stupid movie.
What else? And then they had Parachute was on there.
Peggle. Yes, Peggle
What
is
is
a game.
Peggle, dude?
It's a game.
I don't want to Google it.
You can Google it. It's a fantastic game. They made Peggle 1, Peggle 2. It was great. I was addicted
Peggle
to
me,
that
Peggle
game 'cause I
you.
remember Peggle a few, you know.
Amen, brother.
I know. We had a friend. He had it on his iPod there, and I was so jealous because he had the version that had Peggle on it, and I would just kind of like hang around him and use it every now and then so I could get my fix.
Just
Of
get
Peggle.
your Peggle thing. That's
Yeah.
sick, dude.
Yeah.
Could you download games on those like the Nano and the Classic? I
I
forget.
think you could, but they had to be connected to your laptop.
Okay.
You couldn't do it over.
Because I remember iPod Touch, like that was way easier. You had App Store and everything.
Yeah, how about that? That was a big
Yeah.
game changer. You don't have to like connect it to your computer.
You could if you're next to someone else, like we used to play zombies on those things, and
Yeah.
we just LAN a zombie party. We'd sit in the hallway in high school and have like 4 guys on their
Oh,
iPod
that's
Touches.
right. They did make zombies for iPod
Yeah.
Touch. Yeah, that's right.
And they weren't like the capability of an iPod Touch isn't the greatest.
Oh,
So you'd hit a certain level and shit would
Bogged
just
down.
get mangled.
Yeah.
And your iPod's dying. And yeah. Yeah, that was a good time. Now I don't even know. Can you buy it? iPod Touches are done, right?
Yes, I think the Nano and the Shuffle might still be in production. I'm not even.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's incredible. They should fire them back up.
They should.
will-
It'd be
they'll
kind
come
of a
back.
niche thing. I
Yeah.
could see it coming back. Yeah.
I have a Nano at my house, and you plug it in and it turns on and it tells you it's full battery and then dies and tells you there's no battery within about 5 seconds.
But another thing is, why would it come back? Because now you don't need to download music anymore.
Yeah, like
You
something.
can just stream it.
I will say there is something that like sometimes I think I haven't tried it, so I don't know if it is practical. But the idea of having a device that just has music on it
Yeah.
is kind of nice.
Surprised Spotify hasn't done that.
Created a device that just plays
just
Spotify.
does their Spotify.
That would actually be kind of nice. Like,
Like a
could still
small-
connect to Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and just like a small clip or whatever that you can
Yeah.
clip on for like your like fitness or your jog or a walk or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was the nice thing about the shuffle was that it was like a clip.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like that little square thing. You could just clip it on anything.
Yeah,
It's
and you
super
didn't-
light.
Didn't have to really think about anything. Yeah, you just hook it up and wired headphones.
Yeah, but I guess now you have wireless headphones with little
crazy.
earbuds. You
Yeah.
can just set your phone down. You don't have to work out with your phone in your pocket, anyways.
Yeah.
So what's the point of the clip then? I'm talking myself in circles here over this iPod shit.
Someone's gonna sell you something soon. Like, you're like a perfect person to get sold to right now. Yeah, dude. So the new, I mean, you could get the regular iPod,
Yeah.
but you know, it's got stuff that you don't need. So you should probably get the highest grade.
Yeah.
And if you match that with the MacBook and the headphones, you kind of got the perfect setup. You're not gonna need to update for a few years.
Oh, and having to update. Remember when you would like your iPhone would get out of sync? You'd have to sync it up.
Yeah.
I never did. Never did. Always like just
Your time would be off
Yeah,
and everything.
it's
Your
just,
the
like,
date would
weird.
be off.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the other game? The drag racing game. Drag Racer, not Drag Racer V3. CCS?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah,
I
where you
forget
have
what
to
it was
like
called.
shift at the right times. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was relatively new though.
Yeah.
Still, like that was in like 2015.
Yeah, that wasn't that old, that
Yeah.
one. Yeah, that was good. I liked iPod Touches. It was crazy to think. Like, do you remember when touchscreen stuff started coming out? And at first, like, do you remember like the BlackBerry Storm? Where it was kind of
like
touch
but it was a
screen?
click thing too.
Yeah.
You had to click the screen. Yeah,
Like some things were just on the screen,
Yeah.
and then other things you had to like the
it's
keyboard.
like
you had to-
tactile still, which was kind of
Yeah.
nice. I didn't mind that.
yeah, they were interesting.
Yeah.
And then iPhone came out and it had that touch screen. They were like the only ones to have like that good of touch screen.
I remember I was on a bus going to some event for school, and my buddy's older brother got an iPhone, like one of the first people to get an iPhone,
Mm-hmm.
and he pulled it out. And I remember we were like looking for something to do for like supper in that area because whatever was done. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll just look it up." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll just like use Safari." And that blew my mind that he had just the internet in his pocket, and that he could just Google or Safari it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because our experience with even the internet was like until we were like, how old would you say until you could actually use the internet on your
Like effectively on
Yeah.
your phone was probably 14.
Well, I would even say like even our computers were slow. Like our phones got faster
Than our computers.
than our computers. So to all of a sudden be introduced to being able to do stuff you couldn't even do on our computers yet. I'm sure there's other places in the world that had half decent internet, but
Yeah.
us lowly prairie boys here.
Yep.
We were flipping. One of our like somebody in the family would have to go outside and manually crank the internet into
Yeah.
the house
Yeah.
like a well.
Yeah, they used water to power the router.
Yeah.
There's like a giant river running by our
No,
house.
the internet ran through the water.
Oh yeah,
That was a connection.
Hydroelectric.
Yeah. Phones didn't last long.
No.
They got soaked.
Yeah.
Even that has come a long ways. Like you remember you would have like for a time period, you could have your phone in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And if it got too humid in the bathroom, you'd get water damage.
Yeah. Remember when I jumped in the beach with my new LG Shine? I was pumped about that thing. And then,
You ran right into the water.
Yep.
And your hat.
well, the hat was.
It's whatever. Yeah, it was a
Whatever.
minor setback. But if you
Yeah.
didn't have your phone in your pocket, the hat would have been a bigger deal.
Yeah, and I just remember the sense of dread that was felt after you realized your phone was in your
Your stomach
like.
sank.
Yeah, and you're like, "Fuck, I got to get another phone."
Did it wreck it?
Yeah, it wrecked it.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, no big deal.
Yeah, you can.
I literally dropped my phone in
distinctly
the pool.
remember asking for a Bluetooth speaker, and this fella drops the speaker in the water. He's like, "Don't worry, it's waterproof." He goes to hand it to me, and just to prove that his phone was also waterproof, was like held his phone up, and as he handed me the speaker, purposely dropped his phone, and I'm like, "Sick, dude."
Yeah, I dropped them both in the pool, thinking that was sweet.
That was it. Was I mean, it was kind of cool.
Yeah,
I was like, "That's confidence."
yeah,
Do you remember that?
I do remember
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Do I do something now?
Yeah. Check this out.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Just have a little drum kit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah. How was your week, man?
Week's been good. Yeah, week's been good. It's been real cold. Real cold.
Yeah, it's been nipply.
Yeah, it's been my car's been acting up though. So
what's going on?
I don't know. As soon as it had 105 kilometers, it's like, oh, now it's time to
Like 105,000.
Yeah, it's like, oh, now let's just quit. Let's just stop being productive.
Like, what's it doing?
My clutch is a little soft on the top end, so there must be like air in the line or something. Because like when I push down, it's like there's nothing at the top end. It's kind of floaty, and then all of a sudden the clutch engages. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, at one point I had to put my foot behind my clutch
to get it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
So
what is it like? I don't even know how clutches work. Is it cable or is it electronic or is it like oil?
Depends on the car. I'm not certain. I believe the one I have is hydraulic, but I have no clue. It could just be the hydraulic cylinder.
Yeah, especially with this cold too.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think it is mainly the cold.
Someone's probably listening to this right now,
and we're like, no, these guys have no fucking clue. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Have you checked the alternator?
No, I haven't. I was thinking it might have something to do with my brakes as well.
Yeah. Probably just have to charge it.
Mm-hmm. Or I'll just leave it until it fully breaks on me and then fuck myself, you know? Why is it so expensive?
Dude, your transmission's
yeah. No, that can't be. It's just a clutch issue. If you would have got this here sooner, it would have been about $200. Now it's going to be about a $1,500 bill. No.
Nope.
No, it only just started doing this.
Dude, I love the like you take in like your dad or one of your parents or an older person to somewhere and they think everyone's trying to rip them off.
Yeah.
The person's like, hey, so we took a look at it and it looks like your clutch is shot and you need new rotors. Yeah. And they're instantly like, no, I don't think so. And they're like, oh, the guy who's telling you is like, okay.
Yeah.
then you don't.
It.
Yeah. Have a good day. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah. I don't get it either. And then they like try to bargain for a deal. It's like, well, no, this is the price of these parts. Like we still have to make 15% or 10% on this. Like,
yeah. Or I'm gonna pull one day. Like, if there's a similar car in the shop, well, like, can you maybe just like swap them out?
Funny.
Just see if they'll swap them. You need new tires.
Well, there's a car right there with my. Wait a minute, that is my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or take your car in like with your clutch issue and tell them like, yeah, like I tried to fix it. Like I boosted the battery all night.
Yeah.
Like just something totally irrelevant.
Yeah, dude, get this. So my roommate, if you know who he is.
Yeah.
It was like the first couple months, first winter he moved in, his battery was dead, completely dead. I'm like, well, did you plug it in overnight? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, that's probably why, because it was trying to crank like the cold oil and your cold engine. He's like, all right, yeah, I'll plug it in. So he plugs it in, leaves it plugged in all day, goes and tries starting it. He's like, starts it. He's like, it's still dead. I'm like, what? My battery. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, I plugged it in.
He plugged his block heater.
He thought that the block heater charges the battery of the car. Yeah. And I killed myself laughing because I was in my dad mode at that point. I'm like, this kid, this little gaffer
fucking guy.
I'm like, no, Seth, this is a block. It heats the block of your engine so that the oil turns easier to start it, so it doesn't have to work so hard. Oh,
that's unbelievable.
Yeah, I thought he had an electric car. No, there's an engine in there, man.
Just plug it in. They still do it. Yep. It's always crazy to me when you hear people like in places that don't have block heaters.
Yeah.
They're like, what is that? Why do you have a plug-in in the front of your car?
Yeah.
Like, so I can drive.
What a good idea, though, hey?
Oh, whoever genius. So simple.
So, yeah, brilliant.
We also have a buddy.
Shout out block heaters.
Shout out block heaters. If the inventor ever wants to come on the podcast, I mean, you're welcome. Yeah, that's wild. Block heaters are crazy. And some vehicles have like multiple and.
Well, now the new Chevys, you have to buy, like, you get a block heater, and then if you don't, let's say you buy the car used, It'll have a block heater in it, but now you have to buy the cable as well if you don't get the
That's
cable.
right. I've heard that.
Dude, that's ridiculous because the cable's like $100 to $200.
Yeah, to get it, it'll have the block heater installed, just not hooked up.
Just not, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What would you do? You know what I would do? I'd buy those, those things that you can stick into your gloves.
Those little heat pads. Find the block and just tape them up there.
Yeah, tape them. We have a buddy who not only uses a block heater for his motor of his car, but he also keeps a block heater or a space heater in the cab of his car.
I did that.
Did you? In which one?
The Diplomat. The old 1980s Diplomat.
Shit.
That was brilliant. It's a good idea. It's a fire hazard, but it's a great idea.
Yeah, that's what he kept. Like, did you keep yours inside too?
No. So I had it parked outside, but then I was smart enough that I put it on a timer. So I would only turn on the block heater and this little space heater in the interior at around, I don't know, 6 a.m. And then it was warm for work, or school.
Yeah, did you have that in school? I forget actually. Yeah, you did, school. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's smart. This guy, you know him.
I do know him. I know
kept his in his garage,
in
his house, and I always thought to myself, space heaters, you always hear about them lighting on fire. I'm like, this seems like not a great idea. Like, have it like a few feet away from any building, and if that sucker goes up, you're just like, oh, chalk it up as a loss.
Yep.
But he also has about 4 different switches in that car that do different things.
Yes. Yep, that he does. And he probably ripped out the engine of that car at one point too.
Yeah, just to look it over.
Yeah, make sure everything was all right. It was running fine before, but just got to see what's going on.
Be ashamed to have all the pieces together, right? Yeah. Be ashamed to have a completed puzzle. Do you want to get into? I got a few things today.
Sure.
If you want to get into it, you have anything else like you want to touch on?
We could get into the silly stuff if you want.
Okay,
I got a question.
Oh, jeez. No, you go ahead.
You go.
No. I got lots.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I want to talk about something.
What was that?
No, it was my TikToks. The old TikToks. How do you think you would like survive in the Wild West? Do you think you'd be able to do it?
Ooh.
I was thinking about this the other day.
So, I don't think so.
Really?
Like I think, like now, it'd be tough. Like as an adult growing up and already.
Oh yeah.
But if I was younger and you went through it, I'd probably make it.
What do you think would kill you? You think you'd die from like a cold? No. Like gun violence? But people are already doing that.
I'm thinking like arrow.
An arrow? Really?
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, really. Okay.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Would you be in the military or something? And you're like trying to get some land, or you would just be like crossfire?
No, they used to raid like houses because you were on their land. So Aboriginal people, when they were developing like through North America, you're on their land. So they're like, "What are you doing here?" And they would come and pillage your little house.
Yeah, that's how that worked.
Yeah, I'm serious, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you think I'm making this up? You think I'm making this up? This is true. No.
Oh yeah. No, we definitely did not go and be like, "This is ours now." Fucking get off and go over in that location over there, what's shittier.
Yeah, later on we definitely did that.
Oh, okay.
Later on, but at first they roasted us. That's why they send people over here. Do you know this? Am I giving you a history lesson?
No, you're not.
Dude, I'm serious. So the armies, like the British would send army, like
first of all, it was the Spaniards that came here first.
Not that early.
Okay.
Or not that late. No, not that early. Later on. Okay. So as they were developing, like through like Texas and stuff, we got a message at the same time.
Yeah, how cute.
From Noah, for
Probably
sure.
The government saying that's all bullshit.
They came over and their militaries were getting like roasted. So then they started to say to like civilians, "Hey, go over there." So they basically use the civilians to develop the country instead of using the military because they're getting roasted by the Aboriginal or the Native people.
Oh, and the civilians weren't getting attacked because they were unarmed.
No, they were.
So then why not send the military?
Higher quantity, and you don't lose military men.
Oh, so just bring guns to this.
So your population, the overpopulated places in Europe they're diminishing the population, and simultaneously, some of the people are being able to develop.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Do you think I'm just making this up?
I do. Yeah, I do. I think it was more or less we kind of just landed there, and then they were like kind of intrigued with us, and then we kind of like, oh well, their land's actually better over there. I'm gonna go and like deliver these smallpox blankets to them as like a peace offering, and then make them all sick, and then we can take their land.
Well, that definitely happened too. But you should watch the show 1883.
Okay.
It kind of talks through that.
Okay.
And it mentions like how like people like the people from Europe didn't know this was gonna happen. Like they came over here and they were basically like, oh, like I'm gonna live here. They promised me a bunch of land, and they're like, sweet. So they would go start developing
in that
the
sense,
land.
yeah. Like the government lied to them, and then
They
didn't tell them about the locals that were here.
Yeah, and they showed up on the land, and then like
okay.
the Aboriginal like tribe that was there was like, what are you doing on our land? And they would just wipe them out, just go roast them.
Nice.
Because apparently they were like unreal. They were better with their arrows than the Europeans were with their guns.
Probably. Yeah, well, yeah, because their guns were kind of ass back then.
Yeah. I don't know how I got to this point in this conversation.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Oh, we make it back in Western.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wow. Okay. No, I'm thinking more like around like 1890, 1880.
Oh,
like,
things are kind of going.
Yeah, there's like like there's trains and shit.
Yeah, I think so. I think I think I could do it. Could you do it?
Yeah, I could probably do it.
I could see you being like like walking into like a saloon.
Yeah.
And you're behind the counter being like greeting people.
I'm like trying to play the piano.
No, you have one of those like what are they called where they play themselves?
Ooh, yeah, those automated ones.
Yeah,
those are kind of neat. Hey,
sick,
spooky though. If you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. What's my job? What am I doing? Personal trainer?
No, I could see you like. You know how there's like those like. I don't know how to like. They would be. I guess it'd be a pimp. You would like. You'd be in the like saloon. Watching the girls, you know.
Am I just watching them?
No, well, you're making sure they're
taking care of them.
Yeah.
Are we working in the same spot?
Yeah, man. Yeah. We're in the same saloon.
And every once in a while, like every maybe Friday or Saturday evening, the crowd in the saloon is like, get up there, you guys, and we play a little song.
Yeah, we get down with it.
All right.
Yeah, and then you're like, come on, girls, get in here, and then they all do like their line dance. Yeah. We just have a grand old time.
Yeah.
What are you drinking though?
What am I drinking? Oh,
because there's like 3 options. You got beer, whiskey, or
White
water.
Claw. Oh.
Water probably, and the water's probably spicy too, so it's probably not that great. But
you do get a little intoxicated.
Get a little jaundice from it, probably. Yeah.
You lose a couple teeth in the same evening.
Yeah.
No, you got to do like scotch or whiskey.
Yeah, I'm thinking whiskey. Yeah.
Maybe a brandy.
Maybe tequila. I bet you there was tequila.
If you were Southern, maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's where
like
my head is. Yeah, I'm thinking we're in like Texas area.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are we? When was the Alamo? Are we?
We're right around there, like in that time period.
How about shortly after? How about that? Can we be a little bit after?
Yeah, sure. We can be after that. Yeah.
Okay, and we're salooning.
Yeah, we're just and we're a bit like that. We're like kind of war veterans. So we're kind of haggard a bit.
A little haggard, but no one expects much of us anymore. They just kind of respect us.
Yeah. Yep. Nice. Yeah, kind of like now.
Just a little haggard.
Yeah, a little haggard. No one really respects us. And we are in a bar quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the location's Minneapolis.
Oh jeez, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. We're gonna take over that place yet.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna run it.
It's coming.
Could you imagine if we got on like city council?
Do you know what we should do? We should get a timeshare there.
No, we should get into this inner workings of the city. Like we should start
work
charity?
for a union, maybe.
Do a charity?
No.
A little charity marathon run?
No, we were like garbage men. We'd like help out with the city infrastructure.
Yeah. How would we get in? Like just start meeting at the same coffee joint? Like find the coffee joint?
Yeah, where all the union workers go and be like,
you guys mind if we help
got
you
like
out
our
for
high vis on? We're like, heard you looking for help. Cleaning this city up.
So are we.
Yeah. And then we just quickly whip out a new window and like repair the one across the street or something.
But that's our only thing.
We just fix windows.
Just to get in.
Yeah.
Like, we just develop one
there's
skill.
there's a lot of broken windows in that city. So
we go in there, we're like, okay, Torrie, we got to develop 3 skills. I'm going to be really good at sweeping. We can change a window quick, and one more. Something random.
Probably like drinking energy drinks and smoking cigarettes.
Damn. Doesn't.
Because you got to fit in with the boys.
Hey guys, watch this. just
one take of fucking.
We're just trying to fit in.
Yeah.
This is unreal. The guys just lean over. What the fuck is wrong with these?
You're
guys?
hired. You're hired. You'll be in at $30 an hour. Your union fees are about $300 a paycheck. You start tomorrow.
Yeah, and just curious, what's the vacation time like? Because I gotta be somewhere Monday.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a couple months.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Just turns out I actually have to leave this country every 6 months. Otherwise, my Canadian citizenship is up. Canadian citizenship.
you see,
Yeah.
you're going
Sean
back.
Connery. Yeah. Ooh, can you imagine James Bond if he was like a blue collar guy? Shit, that'd be funny.
just rough.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of.
I'll
if
get
there
a
is
bat blue shaken.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he uses like an old revolver as a gun. He doesn't actually like.
And he shoots from the hip.
Yeah. And like his rifle of choice is like a pump action 22, like something.
Yeah.
Really, like I shot gophers with these back in the day. And like he doesn't.
Was he driving?
What's he driving?
F-150.
Oh, for sure. It's got to have rusted quarters as well, and that's like his thing.
Yeah.
And instead of like shooting missiles out of the grill, it'll shoot like Slim Jims or like beef sticks. Yeah. And then his like watch is like a Timex, and it comes down to be brass knuckles for when he wants to hit his wife.
Oh, jeez.
That's his gadget. Yeah. And then like if he has to like rappel down a fucking high rise because he's an iron worker.
Just a rope.
No, it's a tarp strap.
A bungee cord.
A bungee, yeah. So he ricochets back up to the top. But luckily he's got his like little like his ball cap's actually a hard hat. So because he's iron worker.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. I think you're onto
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
He's got a utility knife or no, like a pocket knife on him all the time.
Yeah, but it's actually just a box cutter. It's just like a box
just
knife.
an exact,
yeah.
exacto
An exacto knife. Yeah. That's the thing with this is you can break the blades and it's like a brand new one.
Yeah. All these
Yeah.
guys with their fancy Rambo with his big dagger.
Yeah.
That thing gets dull, you're done.
Blue Collar Bond is out there with a
Blue collar.
like an exacto knife.
I think
know?
you got the name of this episode, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that
Yeah.
down.
That'd be sweet.
Blue
That'd be
collar
cool.
bond. That is unbelievable.
What bar do you think like Blue Collar Bond would be at?
Oh man.
Like, do you think he's probably at an Applebee's? Hey,
Yeah, he's not going to bars. He's
No.
going to like somewhere that has 2 VLTs.
like a Boston Pizza,
yeah, Boston Pizza, Perkins,
Applebee's, a Denny's.
a Den. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know if he would. Do you think he would go to a Denny's
for breakfast in the morning with the fellas for
Yeah.
sure.
10 a.m. breakfast.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
no, 10 a.m. He's blue collar, bro. He's up at 6
Coffee
a.m.
break, 10 a.m.
Oh yeah, 10 a.m. Yeah, and then he only eats eggs and bacon. He just wants
Yeah.
that cholesterol.
You guys have like, I know everything's getting fancy around
Mm-hmm.
here, but I'm just looking for something simple. You know, I'm a simple man. And he cuts his eggs with his X-Acto knife and his bacon. Dude, please do that the next time we go out and order like steak. Pull out an X-Acto knife.
Exacto knife. You can take this. I don't need this steak.
Dude, that would be unbelievable.
Fucking psycho. I'd shit fucking snaps in the steak.
And you know, like the outside of the blade is covered in oil, so they don't rust.
Yeah.
So you just,
That'd be great. That'd be funny.
That
though.
would be. I could
Yeah.
see one of our friends doing that.
I could see a specific person doing that.
Do you want to say his name?
Noah. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. And I could be like, he's trying to convince us it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's unreal, man. That's funny.
What do you
Blue
think?
collar bond.
What do you think his hobbies are?
Blue collar bond.
Yeah.
Probably. Ooh, let me think. I gotta think a little bit.
I also like to think Blue Collar Bond has one woman that he met in high school. They're married, and he only sleeps with her because he's like,
just a classic blue collar man.
yeah, he's
but he
committed.
hates her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's loyal, but he fucking hates her.
Yeah.
What else does he do for hobbies? He's probably a man. If you were to ask him what his hobbies were, he'd probably say none because he's too busy
With work.
working.
Yeah. Now, who's he fighting?
Ooh,
Union
other than
workers?
himself, probably the man.
The man.
He's probably
Yeah.
fighting the man a
The
lot.
tax collector.
Yeah, IRS,
Dr. Tax.
Dr. Tax.
Yeah, that's who he's fighting. Yeah, maybe like Dr. Mental Health. You know, Dr. Depression. Yeah.
Probably the woke mob, dude. Try fighting the woke mob.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Joe Biden.
He's throwing down with Joe Biden. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Lord's work.
Dang. How did we get on that?
Blue collar bond. That's unreal. We went from the saloon to like, oh, you said something like Sean Connery.
Yeah.
And then you got to blue collar bond,
Yeah.
which is unreal.
Yeah.
If that's not a thing in the next few years, I don't know. I don't know what is.
Yeah, watch the next James Bond. It'll just be like a normal dude.
Yeah.
They like numb him down a bit.
Yeah.
No, he's not interesting anymore. He drives a Miata.
Miata. Shit.
Yeah.
Can hardly fit.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like a little overweight. We gotta make it.
Or
we gotta
like-
make it work for everybody.
Or like the classic base model BMW.
Yeah. But like 2010
Yeah.
with like the foggy headlights.
Bad electronics.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Okay. So one thing I did compile is a list of pet peeves. And I want to see where you're at with these. I'm going to rack off a few and you just tell me when to stop when you want to dive into one. Okay. Loud chewing.
I'm there already.
All right.
Yeah. No, that's annoying.
So what specifically? Like for me, it's hearing this.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Like the smack.
Yeah.
But for some people, it's the teeth. Like,
oh, that
hearing
doesn't bother me.
or the like slurping, like when you slurp food. But mine is just
the lip smacking.
The lip. It drives me nuts,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Or like even just chewing with your mouth open.
Oh, I feel like I'll be honest with you because I am a bit of a mouth breather. I feel like I'm a little bit.
Clip that, Zach. Clip that.
Shut up. I'm like paranoid that I chew with my mouth open and just nobody says anything to me. Do I chew with my mouth
I
open?
don't think so.
Okay, if I do in the future, please let me know.
I'll tell you because that would be perfect for the way you hold fucking cutlery. They just all bundle that up, sell it.
Like a caveman. I don't
Yeah.
know why either. Nobody else in my family
Maybe
does
like
that.
a toddler. No, I wouldn't say a caveman. Because like you like
Like a Viking, right?
no, like maybe like a handicap Viking,
Like
a guy with bad hands Viking. If you fought a couple battles, got arthritis.
I'm down with the Vikings, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Same with blue collar bond. Yeah.
He's down with the system.
That he is.
Okay, next one. Okay, some of these are bad, so you can just skip over them.
Okay.
Sharing, traffic jams and slow drivers. Autocorrect fails, like when your phone, it's autocorrecting.
Oh, and how many times does it fail? Because I find once I do it once, I'm gonna do it 3 more times with the same word.
Dude, I sent a whole our battle to a person today. Wow.
You okay?
Dude,
Holy.
instead of shirt, I shot someone 5 times today. Like, just what shot? Shot.
That was
Shot.
50 Cent.
Fuck.
You're talking about 50 Cent.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. No, like, yeah, and then you like backspace, then you type it again, and it does it again, and then you backspace, and it does it again, and it backspace, and it does it again, and that's annoying.
Yeah, and you're trying not to murder someone on a major highway.
Yeah, that's another thing too, right?
This thing's autocorrecting.
Yeah.
Bad. Like I don't know how you can blame it on me if I.
Yeah, especially because you're like the passenger and you just want to throw that fucking car into the ditch, kind of fired up.
Yeah, you're mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Unpredictable or inconsistent Wi-Fi. That one, like Wi-Fi that kind of works but not well, like hotel Wi-Fi.
Yeah. That's annoying.
Drives me nuts.
That is really annoying. Yeah.
Squeaky shoes.
That's just funny. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
because at some point it's like, fuck, that's so bitch.
Yeah, it is funny. Squeaky
That's
shoes.
bitch. Yeah.
These Vans actually, I can hear my heel like when they're not tied, which is always. I can hear my heel squeak up against the back. Like you can just.
Nice. Yeah.
Like I don't like it though.
Yeah, it's cute.
Loud typing
Doesn't bother me.
bother me either.
No.
People who talk during movies.
Sometimes bothers me, unless I'm the one doing the talking.
Like if you're not into the movie,
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
I'm fucking around now.
Yeah. This movie's bullshit. I'm gonna make it bullshit for everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
I'm the same
yeah,
way.
yeah.
I think that's like a youngest or only child thing of like if you don't enjoy
If
something.
no one else, if I'm not having fun, no one is.
We're fucking this
Yeah.
shit up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the same, dude. I'm like making jokes and
Yeah.
they're like, can you shut the hell up?
Yeah.
No, you don't like this.
Yeah, dude,
I
yeah.
decided that for
Yeah.
you. Phone calls.
That doesn't bother me.
Like getting a phone call.
That doesn't bother me.
Okay.
I like phone calls.
Overcomplicated packaging.
Overcomplicated?
Like when it's too much. Like you get an Amazon box.
And it's a box in a box in a box?
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me,
No?
no.
Okay.
But do you know what bothers me? The, like, hard plastic packaging that you need, like, an X-Acto knife.
Yeah, I know a guy.
To like, open
Yeah.
that up. That's annoying.
And not only that, but half the time, like when you're doing it, you have to cut right where the item is.
And you're going to cut the item, for
Yeah.
sure. Yep. Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know who's doing that.
And then have you ever, like, after you cut it open and then somehow you manage to cut yourself on that sharp plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look out for the knife and the plastic.
Yeah, and
as a kid, you weren't the smartest. Like, I'm not saying specifically you.
I wasn't.
And you cut it just enough to get your little freaking gross ass sticky fingers in there.
And then they just get cut up as shit
as you're
trying to
pulling
rip
it
that
out.
thing
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
It's like a Venus flytrap.
Yep.
Because you
It's
don't
like
have
a
the
chastity belt for your fingers.
you don't have the patience to cut properly, and you don't have the knowledge to figure out that you need the patience to cut it out.
And it's always like a $3 item.
Yeah.
It's never like anything
It's
of
cheap
high
shit.
value. It's like
Yeah.
a pack of batteries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Or like maybe a stick of deodorant. Like a Costco. Have you ever like gotten deodorant?
That's
at
right.
Costco?
They pack
They
it
package in
in
that stupid hard plastic.
not only in plastic, but cardboard on
Yep.
top of it.
Yeah. And then you got to go through the cardboard and that hard
And
plastic.
the plastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Stupid.
Put in a bag.
Yeah.
Put shit in
Better not be
bags.
plastic though.
Don't get me started, dude. I got
Better not be a
fucking so
fucking
mad this
plastic
week about a
bag.
wooden fork.
Nice.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
I don't fucking get it. Yet, like, it doesn't make any sense.
What were you eating, by the way?
Shut up.
No, what were you eating?
Shut up.
No.
A loaded bowl from Tim Hortons, and it was actually half decent.
Okay. Yeah, need a sharp fork for that?
But come on, man.
But come on, Pell.
dude, it's the principle of the matter.
You want those plastics in your body, boy?
Yeah, I'd rather have
Yeah.
that than a fucking we're moving backwards, dude. What did the Neanderthals eat with?
Wood and
Give me a metal fork.
No. Tim, can you imagine how much money Tim's would lose if they're just handing out steel forks?
They seem like they're doing all right.
That's true. They
I'm
are.
one of
They're
those
probably
people,
doing
eh?
all right.
They could
Yeah,
give
they
me
could-
some.
Yeah.
They don't
they
need
could
to
help
make
out.
money.
Yeah, they could help out once in a while.
Dude, it fired me up. I have spoons I'm going to show you after this, and I'm going to get you to try and use one of the spoons.
Yeah, okay. But you're going to have to, like, maybe if it's a bowl of soup and I get a wooden spoon, I don't care.
Just wait till I show you.
But
the
if it's like
spoons.
cold ice cream, like a hard ice cream in a wooden spoon, I'm out.
No, dude, you'd be good. I'll show you these spoons, and you'll be like, "There's no way I can eat soup with this."
Okay. Maybe we got a video coming up.
Just
Torrie eats soup with a wooden spoon and then proceeds to play the spoons in the saloon.
What can we change it to though? Like
What do you mean? Torrie spoons soup.
hang on. I got cuck boy slurps slippery soup and film it all from above.
Soy boy slurps slippery soup.
Just sound like just super weird.
Film it from up above from the top.
Aggressive bear.
Ooh, rar. Rar.
Film it in the 0.5.
Yeah. Aggressive bear.
Yeah.
What happens with the aggressive bears?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's it? That's the thing?
That's it. Dude.
What is that? A pet peeve?
No bears?
No, aggressive bear?
Oh no. That was no. I was just referencing the video. Name.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought we were doing pet peeves, and you're like aggressive bear. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, dude,
That was
go away.
Fucking killing my
Yeah,
family.
I'm
members.
camping. What the fuck does this bear want?
Jeez.
Can't go away, bro. Get
Hang
away
on.
from my fucking cooler.
Next one, Mother Nature.
Yeah, that sucks.
Fuck off with the rain, dude.
That's a pet peeve right there.
I need to mow my grass because it keeps growing. It just pisses me
God,
off.
it's so fucking hot outside.
Who made this freaking sun, dude? Okay. Oh, jeez. People who don't use turn signals. I don't care that
It
much.
doesn't really bother me.
Creaky doors. No, I'm with you. Coffee stains on paper or clothes.
I mean, Sometimes,
yeah, like when?
sometimes it seems I somehow manage to dump coffee on myself at all points of the day.
Is this a sweater or was it a different
This
one?
is probably I've had coffee on this sweater at some point.
Because what is the one you were wearing when we went to that restaurant and it looked nice.
Yeah, it
like
was a
that
nice
sweater. I was gonna say something about it. I'm like, this sweater looks like the comfiest sweater I've ever seen.
And I dumped the whole cup of coffee.
It was a wild amount of coffee.
Yeah. And I didn't give a fuck, dude. Did not give a fuck. I went out in public with that thing on.
I watched you walk across a parking lot, tired as hell, just head down, just this huge brown coffee.
I look like a slob, and I didn't care. I don't care. I lived there. We live there. We eat those.
You're blue collar Batman.
Yeah, I just watched Jocko Williamson video.
Williamson?
Yeah, it's his black brother. We eat those. We live here.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Yeah. Who's gonna carry the boats, baby?
Jaco Williamson
with my stained coffee sweater. Yeah, I was all over the place in that thing. I felt good. People, at least people were looking at me. You know, I was seen.
Dude, that Celsius is getting you
fucking seen. Yeah, it's hitting, baby. It's fucking banging. I was definitely. I felt seen for the first time with that sweater on. So.
Oh, I see you, Torrie. I see you. Okay. This might be the last one. Automatic faucets and soap dispensers that don't work.
Oh, yeah.
That pisses me off. Yeah.
And then it gets to the point where you're just fucking hitting the thing. Oh, dude. You smack the shit out of that thing and it still doesn't do shit.
Imagine being someone that was like had never seen that before and came to a bathroom and you were standing at the soap dispenser or the faucet just waving your hands around.
Do you know what my favorite thing about those is? Like, you go to like nightclubs, they'll have like a guy that like monitors the bathroom. He'll get you soap out of those fucking things.
No.
He'll like I'll put my hand under there and he'll wave you. He'll get you. And when it doesn't work, it's awkward because you're almost holding the hands under the soap dispenser, waiting for this fucking thing to come on your hands. He just does this, looks at you, smiles, trying to fight for that tip, right? And I'm just like, it's not gonna work, man. Just stop.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, stop. I got a coffee sweater on in this nightclub. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Mr. Williamson to you, dude.
Care. You know, blue collar Bonnie's my brother. Fucking stupid soap. Yeah.
I'll take one of those bottles of cologne to go, please.
Yeah. Pocket all the mints. Thank you. Fuck you.
Oh, geez.
Get out. And smack the faucet on my way out.
AI's gonna replace you. I hope you know that.
Yeah. No, like that's a crazy gig. That's a crazy gig.
Yeah.
I know of one guy who's actually retired and does that intentionally on the weekends just for something fun to do.
Like, does he get paid by the place, or does he just go to bathrooms?
There for tips?
We should go to gas stations and do that, dude.
No truck stops.
Like
Pedal loves.
Like ones that are like a single stall, like where you have to shut the door.
Yeah, I'll just turn away.
Just turn around.
Oh, don't worry. I'll hit the hand dryer so I don't hear you pee. Now, are you going to be like a hands up front or a hands behind your back when you turn around?
When I turn around?
Yeah, to not watch him pee.
Hands behind my back
hands
so he knows he's safe.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything that you don't know about.
And then all you hear is like a ka-ching, ka-ching. You're fucking taking pictures of his feet or something. Yep. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well done, sir.
Yeah.
Well done.
It was well baked.
Sorry, he apologized. Sorry, man. I just ate too much. No, don't say sorry to me.
You had those hot dogs from Love's, didn't you? Yeah, I can smell that spicy cheddar.
If you're looking for Pepto or
yeah,
aisle 3,
I got Tums right here. If you want, though, it's free of charge.
What would you have all your stuff in? Like a tray, or would you do like a suitcase or something?
No, the hard plastic from Costco's.
Fuck
their hands up, bro. Yeah. You don't tip me here. Yeah, fight for it, motherfucker.
Dude, I would bring a fabric bag from like Walmart or Target or something, and just have all the stuff that like mints and everything just mixed into it.
It's like a trick or treat bag. Whatever you get, you get.
Like a homeless person.
Yeah,
I'd fucking steal it from a homeless person.
Anyways, back to my subject. He does that on the weekends for like something to do, and I just found out he got cancer, so he's not doing it anymore. So.
That stops you from doing it, or what?
I guess he's got to get treatment or something. Can't go out on the weekends till 3 a.m. watching dudes in a bath. Like, why are you in the men's bathroom? And like, that's your retirement thing, is to dress
Hanging
up
out with the boys.
You might have seen him. He dresses like Colonel Sanders.
I've never seen this guy.
He works at one of the bars in Winnipeg, and yeah, he's retired, and he recently got cancer, and it's unfortunate. But that was his retirement gig. Go fucking hang out in a club bathroom while people are shitting and puking and swearing, doing all kinds of profanity in there, and then you just
fucking sucking, shitting, pissing,
and snorting, puking, and all kinds of orifices being worked there, and yeah, and then you just clock out because you get cancer. It's crazy.
Girls think they go to the bathroom together, and like we don't know what goes on in there. They don't know what goes on in the men.
No, they don't know.
We all kiss in there.
There's cockfights at one point.
Yeah,
literally cockfights. I've seen a guy bring a chicken in there.
This all happens at once.
Yeah,
there's cockfights.
Yeah.
Two dudes kissing.
Yeah, and then like some Mexicans come from the ceiling and they just like throw money around.
Hey,
look at this fucking cock.
Oh gee,
it's gonna win. His name's Hector.
And then Hector. You got this, Hector.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple more questions for you.
All right.
I need to find a good one here.
Alrighty.
Oh man, some of these we've covered, which is crazy.
Got something on your hands?
Yeah.
Not feeling safe? You're in a safe place. You don't have to do that. You ever do that when you're like stressed? You get like a little autistic. You tap the fingertips.
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah.
I actually do this. Like I hit my hands.
Nice. That's not intimidating at all.
I don't like that I do it though. I did it out of a joke, and now I start to do it like whenever I'm like getting worked up or stressed or anxious. Instead of doing stuff like whatever you're doing, I'll hit my knuckles against my palm.
Nice.
Which looks fucking psycho.
Yeah.
I know.
You should just hit your head against a wall.
That's next. Step 2.
That's step 2.
Yeah. What if everybody spoke in rhymes? How long can we do this for? You have to rhyme. Let's play a game.
Rhyme time.
Yeah,
rhyme time.
Okay. I'll say a sentence.
All right.
And you have to rhyme your sentence with my sentence.
Okay.
I am excited for what you come up with.
All right, sure. Don't you have to? You said you have to say a sentence, and then I have to rhyme your sentence.
I just did.
What's your sentence? I missed it. What'd you say?
How was your day?
My day was gay.
You don't say.
Good thing it was May.
Yeah, and your mom came out to play.
What'd she have to say?
That you were lost in the hay. You can get a new line if you want.
Yeah, well, I mean, lost in the hay with Trey. That's all I gotta say.
That's pretty.
I'm gonna rhyme say again with say. I'm like Kanye.
Gay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Woo! Look at you go. Look at you go, bro.
What if you could swap bodies with a celebrity for a day? Who would it be, and what would you do?
If I could swap bodies with a celeb for a day.
Famous person. Anybody famous.
There's just so many. There's so many good ones.
Who would you do? Girl or guy? Let's start there.
I think Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Go to every Kansas City Chiefs game.
Just to get football? That's what you do?
Yeah.
What else would you do?
Nothing.
Because she's dating somebody.
Yeah, that's right. I thought about that after. Shit.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a big dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Dang.
But you like it. Because that's what you're built for.
That's true. That's true. I'm Taylor Swift, right?
Right.
So, no.
Girlfriend, too.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Lover, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be rough, actually, now that I think about it. Just to go to every... But I don't have to be Taylor Swift to go to every fucking game. I could be Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, you could.
But then my brother is that...
You already said Taylor Swift, though.
Oh, I can't... No take-backsies?
No take-backsies.
Damn.
But you got a concert coming up, so...
That's true. And a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Shmoney.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who I would be.
Oh, no, I'd be Taylor Swift and then get the cult behind somebody. Really fire them up. and then I'd run for president.
Yeah, that's actually
That's
not
what
a
I
bad
would.
idea.
That would
Dang.
that and then I could literally fuck the country instead of get fucked. You know.
Yeah, you're onto something, I think. Okay, I'm trying to think of who I would be. You know any like strong lesbians?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, I'd be Rosie O'Donnell,
Yeah.
dude.
Maybe Ellen DeGeneres. More like Ellen isn't generous.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards either picking a lesbian or
You already are a lesbian though, so
am I?
you look very dykish today.
Do I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what
Yeah,
specifically?
you
Dude.
dude.
I wanna,
Yeah, you could be a dyke for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to kiss or what?
No, I'm good, bro.
All
I'm
right.
good. Sorry, ma'am.
Get
I'm
out
good.
here. Meet you in the men's washroom.
Oh, yeah.
Or just cockfights.
Dude,
Dude, what about me?
This
man?
guy is the most lesbian looking man ever.
Dude, what about me specifically?
I don't
Name
know.
one
You
thing.
I'm getting like 90s like lesbian girl from school. You look like a high school lesbian. It's trying to be tough.
Oh, I know what it is.
You
It's
know
the
what I mean?
long sleeve, plain black. Yeah.
rolled up with your hat backwards.
I could see it.
And you got
I got
it's
swim
just-
trunks on underneath here.
There's something going on. Yeah.
There's nothing cooler than chicks wearing swim trunks. Like full
And
trunks.
and just chain smoking.
And a t-shirt to the
Just
pool.
chain smoking cigarettes.
Hell yeah. Fuck, that's the America I want.
I feel like chicks wearing swimming trunks to the pool is like a fat guy wearing a t-shirt into the pool.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd be like that.
Yeah.
But it's a specific type of swimming trunk. Like chicks can obviously wear swimming trunks.
Yeah.
But like if they wear like that male board short.
Like the ones that dudes don't wear.
Yeah.
Like they're made for dudes, but we don't even wear them anymore.
Yeah.
Like they go down to the knee
Past
or
the
just
knee,
past the
yeah.
knee. That's like where you're like,
Yeah.
okay, like we can teach you something.
Yeah.
Like trust us.
Yeah. But you know what's really funny? Then we're getting lessons from just gay men or women on what to wear.
Us,
Like
specifically.
straight men.
Yeah.
Like it's just full circle.
Where we could help someone, I think.
Yeah. You could maybe. Yeah.
Get out of here. Dude, I got
What? You got high estrogen? No shit. Or no, sorry, testosterone. Sorry, sir. Sorry. All you need is like a little ear
Get
piercing.
outta
Dude, you
here.
need like just little ear piercings.
we could pierce. We should pierce my ears on the
Oh,
podcast.
you got your little hair quiff through your
Is
hat?
it? Oh, son
Oh
of a- That's
my
been all day.
Goodness,
Come on.
man. Wow.
Do I still?
Better.
Okay.
Were you
Shout
meant
out
to be a
lesbians.
woman as a kid?
Yeah, dude. How do you know I'm not?
I don't.
Have you ever seen my junk?
No, that's the thing. Are you? You could transition. You'd be pretty, dude.
You think? You
You'd
think
be
I could
pretty,
do it?
yeah,
Thanks.
I think
man.
you'd be pretty.
You'd be pretty too.
Thanks. Thanks.
In like a butch kind of way.
Yeah.
You know, like a
Yeah.
you could throw football still.
Oh yeah.
I would
for sure.
ditch all that stuff. Like
No,
I would
yeah.
pretend that like I would lose every masculine quality
Mhm.
that I had. Like someone would be like, "Hey, can you want to play on our softball team?" And I'd be the one that they just knew was going to get out right away. I'd be like,
Okay.
"Oh, like I'd hold
Yeah.
the bat, wrong hands up."
And run
then-
at it.
Like and everybody has seen me like be able to do this stuff in the past. Like, what's his deal?
I gave it all up.
Game gone.
Gave it away.
Yep, transition.
Tori's got it now.
But can we touch on that or is that going to be too taboo?
Might
of a
be too
topic?
taboo.
Like I'm gonna ask you, and you can either
Okay.
you can just say pass, and we can move on if you
Okay.
want. But what is up with like, homosexual dudes and not being able to still do like dude stuff?
Probably they never really had an interest in it in the first
So
place
they
to
just
learn
never
how to
did
do
it.
it correctly.
But they still have like the capability, like the strength, right?
Yes, but I've never skated. I don't know how to skate. I would look like a gay dude on skates if I got
Yeah, but sit
skates
here,
on.
no, but sit here and tell me, it's kind of like the like. Do you think if a plane was crashing, you could land the plane?
No, but
Oh.
I think I could, you know?
Right?
Part of me
That's what I
thinks I
mean.
could. I would
That's
give it
what
a
I
shot.
mean. You'd give it a shot.
Yeah, maybe well that's what all they're doing is just giving it a shot.
Sometimes they don't though. They shy away.
I think it goes with they're never interested in it, so why learn how to do it properly?
Yeah, but I like to think even let's say makeup, for example. I like to think I could do it.
Have you thought about doing makeup?
I think I could do it if I tried. Like, name another thing.
I don't think.
Anything. Name something.
How about being a gay man?
Oh, shit, dude. I think I could do it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
unbelievable. That was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
You're like, let me fucking turn this on this guy. No, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, you would.
Do you want to get into some news?
What's the news?
Ooh. No, I got some weird laws. I also found out it is illegal to change a light bulb in Australia unless you're a licensed electrician. The law is part of the Electrical Safety Act and is meant to ensure that electrical work is performed by qualified professionals.
Got any more of these?
No, we're out. Sorry. Shit. It's illegal to change a light bulb in Victoria, Australia.
Okay.
Unless you're a licensed electrician.
Yeah.
Seems stressful.
It does. Yeah. Can you imagine trying to sneak it in though? You're like, I'm just gonna quickly. No one's watching. I'm gonna put this light.
You go to the hardware store and just act inconspicuous.
Yeah, and you're like scratching your arms. Can I get a light bulb?
Work's been busy. I just electricity.
Yeah, you're like talking,
talking shop. Yeah, the boys have been working hard.
Everyone has like a pair of high vis pants, like electrician's
so they can
pants
go
or
do
something. And, like so they can pretend to be like your buddy's an electrician. Like, hey man, can I borrow your hat? I need to buy a light bulb.
They're locked up too.
Yeah, behind a gate. Yeah.
It's like teenagers buying smokes.
What did I see recently that was locked up that I was rather surprised?
Laundry detergent?
Yeah, and razor blades.
What?
I
could see razor blades. I could see that one.
To shave your face?
Yeah.
Those little like cartridges, there's locked up?
I guess, yeah. What are you doing with those? You taking the little blade to
and you're just gonna like just grab the little blade and run it down your face?
And then I think I've seen laundry detergent in the States.
Yeah, I have.
Which is odd.
Weird.
Oh. Well, it's against the law to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. in Switzerland in an apartment building. This unusual law aims to prevent noise disturbances during the night.
I respect that.
Yeah. So
I'm here for that one.
Can't flush after 10.
Yeah.
Just load that sucker up with you got food poisoning.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff.
Fill it up.
Yeah.
In Japan, it's illegal to be overweight. In 2008, the Japanese government implemented regulations known as Metabo laws that require citizens between the ages of 40 and 74 to have their waistlines measured annually.
We're fine, dude.
Those exceeding the set limits were required to undergo weight loss counseling. That actually seems like not a bad idea, like that they provide counseling at the end.
Which is forced.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, they provide help, but you also have no other choice, so you kind of have to go.
The stereotype that you're resistant to it and I'm pro it is unbelievable. We should switch. You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
No,
dude.
they should go.
Dude, no, dude.
Well, and also, why after 40?
Because I'm probably healthcare.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to guess that after that age, that's when your health is going to diminish quicker.
Shit, I got 11 years.
Yeah, you got time. Beef up.
Oh, I am beefed up.
Beef up. Race you to 40, dude. 40, 100 pounds. It's illegal for men in Eureka, Nevada, with mustaches to kiss women. This law has its roots in the late 1800s, kind of when we were working in the saloon, allegedly enacted to prevent mustache-wearing men from masking their identity while engaging in criminal activities.
Okay.
Seems like a stretch. Okay, in Singapore, it's illegal to chew gum without a prescription. Singapore implemented strict anti-gum laws in 1992, banning the sale and import of gum.
That's probably why all their jawlines are weak.
The law was later relaxed to allow the sale of certain therapeutic gums. These laws often have historical...
Guns or gums?
Gums. Sorry, I think I said guns. Gum, like chewing gum.
Yeah.
Historical or cultural reasons behind them, and that's it.
Wouldn't have a problem with people chewing loudly then.
No, exactly. Takes away that pet peeve. That's wild.
Would you say overweight people are a pet peeve for you?
Oh, dude, don't get me started, man. Bit of a nuisance.
Moved to Japan, not a problem over there.
I heard tattoos aren't allowed there, so
Oh.
I gotta fucked, aren't I?
Guess you gotta.
Looks
gain
like
weight.
we're in this together, buddy. Looks like we're stuck with each other, pal.
Yeah.
Also, little news for you. A
Mhm.
German man recently broke the world record for downing a cup of coffee. Do you know how long it took him?
Ooh. Broke the record for downing a cup of coffee.
Yep.
0.5 seconds.
Ooh, so he beat it by 0.05 seconds.
Okay.
3.12 seconds. The
What?
record was announced, and the guy who broke it was Felix von Maibaum.
How big was this cup of coffee? Because I was thinking like an espresso shot.
No, like a cup, like a full cup.
Okay.
Yeah, he broke the old record by 0.05 seconds, which was set by fellow German and serial record breaker Andre Ortolf.
Serial record breaker.
Be less cool, dude. Like,
What's your profession? Oh, I break records. Imagine that guy at parties. How annoying that would be.
oh, he's one of them.
Like,
yeah.
can you imagine? Like, oh yeah, I bet you I can hit this shot in beer pong.
Okay, imagine
And
this.
then,
You're
like,
at a
he
party.
just constantly one ups you.
You're at a party, and you walk into the kitchen, like just to grab a drink or something, and there's
Yeah.
three other guys standing there. One of them's a serial record breaker. One of them's a Bitcoin trader, and one of them watches Joe Rogan podcast.
No. One of them's a serial killer.
One of them's a serial-
And you get the guy, the serial breaker, and he's like, bet you I can top that.
They start murdering.
How many you got? Bet you I can break that.
10. All right.
Yeah.
Looks like there's 40 people in this house. Let's get to work, baby.
Bang, 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 bang.
bang,
Bang, bang, bang. Dead.
bang.
Bang.
Okay, there's a man trapped in a bathroom on a Spice Jet flight across India.
Spice jet.
Yeah, a malfunction. That's
And
such an
in
India. They set us up, dude.
That's
This
racist.
is a fake article.
That's fucking racist.
A malfunction on Spice Jet flight caused a passenger to be trapped in the bathroom for over an hour. Crew members were unable to get the man out until they landed in the local airport, where technicians intervened.
What do you think it was? The curry?
It's the spice, dude. A passenger unfortunately got stuck in the lavatory for about an hour on a SpiceJet flight while the aircraft was airborne due to a malfunctioning lock.
No. That guy had curry before he left, and then he just shat his brains out on the spice jet. And then
Listen to this. Upon arrival, an engineer opened the door and the passenger received immediate medical support. For what?
being trapped in a bathroom. I guess you would just sit down.
Dude, we sit in this
Yeah.
room for over an hour.
That's true. That's true. You just sit down.
You just sit there.
Yeah, but what if he's like I said, what if he got some fucking food bad and just shat his brains out for an hour?
I like to
And that's
think
why he needed medical attention.
I like to think he had PTSD because everybody was mad. Like everybody's going to the door and cussing him out.
yeah.
Like they're ganging up on him.
Yeah, maybe.
What the fuck are you doing in there?
Yeah, maybe that could be. I like to think he
The whole flight crew isn't saying anything. They're just like, just as long as we don't look bad. He's stuck in there and what do you come on, man?
best seat in the house. Got this whole suite to myself. That'd be psycho, hey? Yeah, no,
Log the bathroom, just stay in there.
Fuck first class. I got this whole bathroom, running water, fucking everything in here.
I'm gonna shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash up in here.
The flight attendant gets the door open.
That's
you're just
true. Like,
completely naked.
There's no time limit on how long you can be in a bathroom.
No, in a plane
In a plane, really.
or in general.
Or
really.
in general, yeah.
Public
Like,
bathroom.
fucking move in.
Spend
Lock the door. It's
Yeah.
yours.
Blue collar bond, baby.
Yeah. Build a home.
Build a house up on
Yeah.
it. That's an ass state.
Yeah. I'm not going there. Not doing Big Sean with you.
Oh,
Not doing
come
Big Sean
on.
with you. No. Mm-mm.
That's an ass quake.
Yeah.
That's all I got, man.
That's it, eh?
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
That's it.
That's all.
I really compiled
Oh.
some stuff today.
Yeah, you really compiled for sure.
Oh, I don't actually do that. I'm a lesbian, so
That's right. Yep.
check me, dude. Well, you got any topics?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I want to talk about a thing that I really enjoy. It's a dude brain thing. It's very minor. It's a very minor thing. I don't know if chicks do this, but when you and
Thank you
your
guys for watching this episode of.
I noticed that this is something that happens in our friend group, specifically the dudes. Mainly, just probably me and you do this, but
Whoa.
let's say we're at a fire, right? One of us can't get the fire going, but then
No.
you're like, I can probably get it going.
Yeah.
You get it going, and then you make eye contact with the person that couldn't get it going. You do that? Do you do that shit? I do that shit.
Yeah, you look at them. You look at them.
And you're like, yeah, you do. Or just the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on your way home, you hit a curb and you bust your tire and you get back.
And then you need him to. Yeah. But there's just something like just that little victory of like, yep, I could do it. I could probably survive in the wilderness.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, I'm better than you type of thing.
Yeah. Like,
but it's like, it's a split second of that thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I have more survival capability than you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. like, how did you? I relate that to the feeling of you telling your roommate that's not the way the plug works.
Oh, dude, I felt so like up there, dude.
Did you let it marinate for a bit?
I let it marinate.
Just sat there with your arms crossed?
Yeah, dude.
Have you tried like unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Dude. And then I like doubled down. I ripped onto him. I ripped him a bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, he's like, dude, just
upset.
fucking help me, man.
Yeah, he was upset. Yeah, he's like, no one taught me. Like, I'm like, that's fair.
Dude, I have a story when I was young.
Shit, that got me fired up though.
I went fishing with a friend like when I was young, and I never like got taught how to fish, so I was just like figuring it out. And he was the whole day
figuring it out.
Yeah, I was just figuring it out.
Okay.
So the whole time he was just like, I was doing my own rod, getting my like.
Yeah, you were.
Oh God, getting my hook tied in, putting my worm on the hook, doing all that stuff. And the whole time he was like, if I would ask a question, you'd be like, how do you not know that?
That's annoying. If he kept like doing that, that's annoying.
And by the end of it, we were camping with his family. I stormed off, biked back to the campsite by myself, and sat in a tent.
Did you cry a bit though? Did you get?
No, I was just mad. And his dad came up to me and he asked me what was wrong, and I explained it. And he's like, "I'll talk to him." I was like, "Please don't."
Yeah, you're gonna make it worse.
I'm cooling off now.
Yeah, stop. Why did I tell you?
I'm feeling dumber.
Yeah. Why did I tell you?
Should have been working on this fishing rod.
Should have been honing my skills. Damn it.
Sharpening a knife to murder him with.
Yeah. But that only lasts like a split second, and it feels so good.
Oh, it does feel good.
Fuck, does that feel good? You're like, yep, I'm definitely better than that guy.
Do you know what that? Do you know what that reminds me of though? Dudes who smoke meats.
Yeah, they're always one-upping each other with the meat smoking.
Like you're eating, they're like, I made a brisket, and they put the brisket on the table. You came over. In my head, I'm like, oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
Happy you made it. And he sits there, whoever the dude is, he sits there and just watches you eat it.
Yeah.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Best brisket you've ever had, huh?
And you want to know how long that took me? Started at 6 a.m. this morning, been going for 12 hours.
Yeah, I could watch it at work on my phone.
Yeah.
I can change the temperature if I need it. There was a little bit of a peak there, so I brought it back down. You can probably taste that in there.
Do you know what you do? You'd be like, thanks for the $50 brisket, you cuck. It's mine. I'm eating it. You slaved over this thing.
Jeez.
Thank you. You know?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you got to do. Look him in the eyes though when you're doing it. And then that's it. Just like, and then eat the brisket and then leave.
Do you know what's different though? Every guy thinks he can make the best steak, right?
Not me, man.
Well, a lot of guys. I'm going to admit that. Or everybody's dad can make the best steak, right?
I know that for a fact is not true, dude. I'm
how
not
many
talking
people,
about
no, but how many people like have you heard though? Like,
oh yeah, for sure,
right? But whenever you go there and you eat their steak, they never make eye contact. Like you're eating their steak, they don't ask you how it is. They don't want to know. They're just like, I make the best fucking steak, and they just eat it, and they don't look at you.
Yeah.
And the brisket's totally opposite. They're just
pretty good, huh?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You want some to go?
You eat that.
Bet you want to eat some of that tomorrow, right?
It's really good cold on a bun.
Put a little mustard on it.
Yeah.
Actually, with this stuff, you don't even need mustard.
Yeah. So juicy.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. And the bun, you just use that to get the grease at the end.
Look at the smoke line on this meat.
Look at the marble.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
You can see the crustacean area.
That's just dude shit though. That's guy stuff.
You can see the prehistoric sediment in the fourth layer.
Yeah. You can see what it ate yesterday.
Oh,
that still has a heartbeat in it.
Yeah, if I cut you open, I could see what you ate today.
See what kind of smoke ring you got on you.
Oh,
yeah. You weirdo.
How many like country invasions are we away from starting to smoke people in those barbecues?
As you lick your lips, you psycho. Who do you think would be the best smoked?
Best smoked meat?
Yeah.
Oh, let me think.
Like country wise.
Like right now?
Not Americans, dude.
No, Mexicans.
You think Mexicans
They
would
got
have
a little. They got a little chunk on them. You know,
I don't know.
like a little thick Mexican.
Really?
Dude?
You
Yeah,
think?
you cook a little. You smoke a little.
Really?
Thick, yeah, and you don't have to break them up into as many pieces because they're smaller. You can smoke probably a whole one in a day. That's terrible. And they're probably a little spicy too.
You okay? Are you okay? So Mexicans, as in the country,
They're sweet, like they got a little corn.
Yeah.
What are you smoking, dude?
I'm going Chinese, dude.
That's lean.
Yeah,
That's jerky meat, dude.
but not really. Depending on where you go, if you go into like the richer areas,
Wuhan.
yeah, you go into like you jump into North Korea, you grab that. That would be the best one you grab, you
Dude,
know?
that's like Buffalo Wild Wings kind of food, though.
Yeah, I love Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
I love Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, you look like the kind of guy that gets taken to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Where do you want to eat today, Tor? You know.
Yeah. Pizza Ranch.
Where we always go.
Where the game's on.
Oh, jeez. Okay, dude. You ready to close this sucker out?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You? Me?
You're not ready to leave yet, are you?
I'm content. I'm very content. How long are we in here?
We're like an hour 15.
How long are we in here?
So forward.
What time is the horse coming? I have to catch a horse. I have to catch my horse.
You think you could? You think you could catch a horse?
Oh, easy.
Oh, come on.
Imagine the smoke ring on that horse, dude. After me catching it,
Oh, jeez.
exhausted.
Dude, if I cook you up, I'm putting you in like sausage wrapper and calling it a smoke ring.
Dude, I'm gonna put an apple in your fucking mouth and cook you up
Jesus.
like a stuffed pig.
My God.
No, and then like when like the little hats that they put on the ears of the pig.
Yeah.
What are those?
I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do with you though?
What?
I'm gonna burn you, and then we're gonna throw you out because it's not edible.
Just wasted.
Oops.
Look at this wasted potential.
And I'm gonna pretend to everybody who's about to eat you that it was an accident.
This is only good for the garden. Reuse and recycle.
Everything in the garden dies.
Yeah. Why is there so much plastic in my soil?
All the fucking grass is dying. The dogs won't piss there anymore.
They bark at this little patch. Oh, that's where Torrie was buried.
Some horse keeps coming onto my yard and standing next to the spot.
And he just counts on it.
Yeah. Oh, that was his horse. That was lucky.
Unlucky. Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Cool. That was a good
Yeah, it was
episode,
good,
man.
yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed
Get a
that
hoot.
episode.
Yeah.
Come back for next time.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, you don't have to. It's appreciated, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
subscribe,
share.
tell a friend.
See you guys in the next episode.
Ciao.
Ding, ding.